and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven through cover, just the one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good shot, a beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Harper has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Over the Stars, 17 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Jordan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Clark is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
19 runs added there. The Stars are 58 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. On that nicely, good defence. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. The Stars are 82 for none.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And out. Owen, the deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
Maxwell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. The Stars starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Hurricanes in a whole heap of trouble.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Rogers, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the field with a great shot. caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Maxwell was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Trash! Beautiful bowling.
Cartwright, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The Hurricanes with a massive shout. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. Shot, should be runs here. Yep. End of the over. 8 off it. The Stars, 111 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Dug that out well. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They'll get at least one here. Yes. Nice solid defensive shot. End of another disappointing over. Wade has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for four. Back would have point very nicely.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Absolutely middled that.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Cartwright has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found it going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. On that nicely. Good defence. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours.
Stoinis with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Four defensive strokes now. No wickets is a good thing, of course, but no runs either. Over, the Stars are 147 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with spin now. Super shot, that. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Nice ball.
that's missed the lot. Dug that out well.
End of the 11th over. The Stars are now on 2.
Digs out the Yorker. Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, great running.
Curran coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good catch, out.
Mackenzie in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Six runs out of there. The Stars are 164 for 6.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
That's a solid shot.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's the over. The Stars, 173 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. They need 1 to win.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.